It's you. We get a mention, by the way.
Oh, really? Is it positive?
Depends
Is it
on how
not?
you look at it. I got to read this thing.
Please.
Oh God,
I could
hard
read it,
to
but Clover's in the room with me, so she'll undoubtedly be quite noisy. So ideally, yes. I've got it on screen, but it's so long that nobody's going to be able to read that, even at my high resolution capture of this.
Yeah, it's small too. Most of you guys are used to that. That's what she said. All right. Hold on.
I'm holding.
I bet you are. Oh, that makes it even small. Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay. From the treasonous, treacherous traitor, Hanoi Jeran, J.E. Rants. Well, as you may have noticed, things have been going just great. Getting accused of everything you can imagine is fun. Being dropped in a heartbeat by people you thought were friends is fun. Finding out creators who you thought were good researchers, what? Are actually so bad they believe the impossible. That's all fun. People lie about you, post private info, post private chats, and have prank calls. My wife got a message from someone saying the date and time Lisbeth and Jerans slept together. And this person only knew because Lisbeth was upset I told her we were separated. Complete fabrication. Luckily, my wife isn't a retard who believes every stupid thing she hears. People in this Telegram group think it's fake. Stupid ass retard Sov says, "Oh, Jaron, you would be doing the same." Oh, sure I would. Believing in literally something that can't be done, these people are stupid, rude, and cocky over nothing. I've been told that if I go back to the globe, it means I've been a shill for 10 years and I will be handled properly. People are making me bets, then disappearing. Claiming things are fake on Facebook, and I show up and challenge them and they delete the post. People are lying about the trip to their audience, and we will never get our name back. It's gone. The things I've seen in chats are awful. Do these people think they are funny? Let's make this clear. FE is a joke. It is filled with lazy, terrible researchers. These people are terrible humans. They have no love for friends, and they will do anything for a click. Then we have those in chat proving the flat earthers who watch are so easily deceived, and when the evidence is non existent. I've seen people in chats who I know the answer, and they don't speak up, letting this shitty info go out to everyone. The worst part is these people are cocky, do nothing but post memes and repeat bullshit. We're not in a place to be cocky, and yet no one cares. We have no map, make no claims, no model, no knowledge of the sun or how it works. You make fun of the globe for needing 0.5 degrees on each side to explain the Selenilian eclipse. But you readily accept Joe Hanvey or Shane's model, which needs 180 degrees of refraction. You laugh and laugh at the globe, but refuse to see we have work to do. What my hope was once I saw it was a fact that the sun circles the observer, I thought Effie would realize we were wrong and step back. Get some Zoom meetings together and start figuring it out. Instead, they just yelled fake, threw each other under the bus, accused me of the worst crime against humanity ever, and refused to admit they are wrong and apologize. Well, you're about to hear it first here. I am no longer a flat earther. Now, if you want proof that flat earth is a dangerous cult, watch what happens because I said those words. Think about it. I am saying this 7-word sentence. I am no longer a flat earther. And you're about to see people flip the F out. They will call me names because this is all they have. They will reveal more private info. They will reveal more private chats. They will make up new lies and accusations, and it will be proof I made the right decision. Nobody said I was a glober, but watch the names start flying. Globetard, Globecuck. This is the maturity level of flat earthers. They are cocky and do not deserve to be so. You cannot go to the bowling alley and yell at the bowlers that they suck and have no idea what they're doing. And then the bowlers say, well, come show us then. Imagine they then said, we throw no balls and we have no lane, but you guys are wrong and we are right. We would laugh hysterically. Look at those silly little guys over there and with nothing, yelling and screaming. That is, we are, as we say, we make no claims and have no map or model. Then you go around dropping memes and in comments acting so tough and full of knowledge. We need to go back to the drawing board, but people don't see it. They all want to tell me it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It continues.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right one. Hold up. Continuing. Who have we become? It's so gross, I have never seen anything like it, and I refuse to be included in any grouping that includes the likes of Nathan, the scammer Oakley, or QE, or Eric Dubay, or Dustin Nemos, or SOV, or Flatzoid, or Ronnie and Jason, or Leo, or Snatchaketa, or Z, or the so many others. These people have attacked me and my friends and done damage to me that I can never repair. And you all proved I'm better than each and every one of you. I would never do that to a friend or someone on my team because I'm not a piece of S. Nobody who plays lawn chair quarterback on Monday. So get ready for some fireworks. The new show, JFU, Jeranism Friday Unplugged, starts Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. The map is toast. Hanvey uses 180 refraction, which means it's a joke, not real life. Alfonso Soriano is so full of shit I can smell him from here. He said all flat models predicted the Southern 367. No, sorry. And grabbing globe math and putting it on the FE map is wrong. In every kind of flat Earth model at this point that comes forward, it will need to be an apparent, mirrored, or reflected sun. And in case you're still choking on your own vomit breath, none of that was observed in any way. I ask you, like it matters, not to flip out. Stay calm. Do not create more reason for me to see this is the right move. I will not be a glober. My hope is the start of a radio show, eventually to work through these things. If you really care about FE, get to work. Start figuring it out. I am not going to do it alone for people who hate my guts. I refuse to be part of a research team or a group that thinks saying it doesn't matter or Joe's model figured it out is actually research. We have work to do, but that's not how FE is anymore. Nobody doing work. Gone are the days of good research and good people. FEers are terrible people. Jesus said we will tell them by their fruits. Well, nothing but rotten, disgusting fruit that stinks and judges and lies and won't do any real work. All they can do is yell Glober or Globetard and say, oh, so now you're spinning on a spinning water ball. Didn't say that. I said I am exiting the cult. Keep comments on topic. Back and forth will be removed. End of treasonous, treacherous traitors. Goodbye speech.
So who's with
See you
me?
later.
So who's with me?
Oh, Jerry
It's
Maguire.
like in Jerry Maguire, everyone goes back to work. Nobody pays attention. I'm taking this fish.
It's literally us right now.
Who's
Just throw a going away party.
Take care now. Bye then.
Who's going to be the girl that goes with him?
Karen B.
What's
I
it?
told you, he said that on day one. He said, we got to get back to work. We got to figure things out. I don't know what the hell he's got to figure out.
Yeah, we're all right. We already figured it out, Jaron. The only thing that stood in our way while we were figuring it out was you twat.
Exactly.
Was that
So
ice walls, AE maps that are globe projections, observations of the sun? No, Jaron. No. What you've done is led people onto a bigger ball that's obvious because of how flat we measure Home Depots. You're a twat. Get lost.
So
Don't come back.
Huey, your pinings have not fully come true.
How you figure?
Well, he said he's not a glober. I want him to be a full-fledged glober.
He's not a glober. He was a glober from the beginning.
Best way to control the opposition is to lead it.
He didn't lead me.
No, me
I knew
neither.
he was. I knew he was a scam in 2017. Kept on telling you guys, you didn't want to listen.
No, that goes back to you. You should have never listened to those people that told you, no, let's not ruffle any feathers. You should have dealt with that right away. Always
That's
go
my
with your
cross to
first
bear, but
instincts.
That's my cross to bear, but I caught up.
Did you see what Fisherman in a Box did? Made me into the Godfather.
No, then do you have something?
Yeah, hold on. I'll show you.
So while you're getting that, we got to go to the mattresses now. This is a war. This is a declaration of war.
Who's the
What?
what? Where are you at? Is that you, Nathan, on that picture?
I'm good. I'm kind of fair to middling, let's just put it that way. So, on the one hand, I'm very pleased. So, in the aftermath, now that the dust has, let's say, seemingly started to settle after the final non-experiment, I've benefited. It's been all upside. So, on the one hand, you're like, great. But as we were discussing in the pre-show, there are certain individuals out there that are being called chills and grifters and scammers, pretty much like I was, by the same people, that are in need of defence by various other individuals for their actions. Like, what? What's going on?
So let's just say that you'll pay me because it's in your interest to pay me. But I want you to answer in the money by noon tomorrow. And one more thing. Don't you contact me again, ever. From now on, you deal with Turnbull. Open the door, son.
Senator, you can have my answer now if you like. My offer is this.
People of all sorts of walks and beliefs. Flat Earth beliefs, globe beliefs. Some of them might even know Earth's flat because they've come to us. But either way, it'd be nice if all of those people had decent Flat Earth arguments put to them. But instead, when I attempted, to put those arguments to those people, we got shouted down, told that we were scammers. Just something like TFE comes along for them to actually require those arguments, because they didn't need them. Anyway, you get the general idea.
That is cool.
Put it in ball busters.
Don Oakley.
So when do we come over and kiss the ring?
Metaphorically, you already are.
Listen, we got to go to the mattresses.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, shout out to Fisherman in a Box. He's, like I say, I've been watching him for a while, but he's very complimentary of us, and you especially, Huey. And me especially, obviously, as you can tell.
Obviously. I don't know the gentleman.
Well, listen, Nathan could be the godfather, and you could be the consigliere, which is even more important. You're the advisor of the family. Very important.
I think
Thanks, Neil.
that Fisherman in a Box guy, I see good things in his future, right? Based on in that video that I've just put in Master B. I don't know, about an hour or an hour and a half into his live stream, he's talking about back in the day when he was running live events, and the live events were quite elaborate with like all sorts of like big ensemble cast of people that are doing things that he's organising, and he's exampling it because he's talking about people who are paid to perform in front of a lot of people, and after they've done a really good job, they come off stage, go to him, "Why didn't the stage manager thank me?" It's like, you're being paid because you're good at doing your job. You don't need thanking constantly. Get out of my way. That was his example, right? Anyway, I just thought it was interesting, but not for his example that he was making, but more the like, oh yeah, you've been involved in some big events. There's a good chance that's why initially I thought he was quite interesting when I was seeing his edited videos. I'm like, this shows some talent. Now I know why. So I would suggest that moving forward into the future, you might find Fisherman in a Box is doing more and more interesting things on YouTube. Just my suspicion.